Well, there's been a lot of interest in growing your own fruit in your backyard, but not everybody has the landscape to do that. So you can do a lot of things in a pot. And today we're going to look at planting blueberries, which are perfectly hardy here, in a pot. And you can harvest your own blueberries on your patio.
I love blueberries, but there's a couple of things or tricks to blueberries, and one of them in particular that's rather important for good success with blueberries: you need acidity.
You need an acid soil, and since we're in Colorado and we don't grow azaleas and rhododendrons and camellias,
we have alkaline soil.
You're not going to be able to go to the store and find a bag of potting soil that says for acid-loving plants. It's just not going to be available. So you got to make your own, and it's a simple thing to do.
It is.
Peat moss. Just the plain old sphagnum peat moss that you get for amending your soil is very acid. It's got a pH of about 5. You take 3/4 a peat moss, 1/4 a good quality potting soil, mix that together and put it in your soil.
And then in addition to adding the peat moss to it, when we put the raspberries in here, we can also look at fertilizing it with some uric acid.
And you will want to fertilize on a regular basis, because with all the water that blueberries take, they like to be kept moist. You're going to be rinsing the nutrient levels out each time, so you'll have to replenish them with an acid-loving fertilizer like uric acid. We're going to put two varieties in the same pot. A lot of the conventional wisdom is to have 2 varieties to cross-pollinate each other and get a better fruit set.
Be aware that it isn't just blueberries. There's all sorts of other berries that you can look for in the garden centers that will be available. I was really excited to see that the Brazzleberry series have been brought in by Tagawas, and this particular variety is called Shortcake.
It's designed to grow in a pot. You don't have to put them in a container. That whole Brazzleberry series is a reduced size plant. So there you go. Again, we left plenty of watering room at the top of the soil there so that you can really soak this. Blueberries need to be kept constantly moist. In full sun, at least half a day of direct sun. I don't think I'd put them against a south brick wall, though. No,
I think they'll get burnt up.
Yeah.
They wouldn't like that kind of direct heat. But this is a very doable option with all of the peat and adding the acid fertilizer so that you at home can have blueberries in a pot, and that is your dig info.